Hi guys, Andy at Harrison's here. We are approaching the winter market now in lettings in London, and of course there's a lot of competition at the moment for tenants. So here's our top 5 tips on what to do in order to attract a tenant to move in before Christmas. First of all, price competitively. Sounds obvious, but it's very, very important to ensure you're pricing competitively. For instance, in E14 alone at the moment, there's over 4,000 lettings listings. So there's a lot of competition for tenants. There are still high quality tenants available, but they are where the market's is down. So overpricing is effectively detrimental to securing the best tenants that are around at the moment. And of course, until the financial sector returns to Canary Wharf, if your pricing strategy is not right, there's a high chance that you're not going to place a tenant until the financial sector returns, which could be as late as the spring. Number 2, market aggressively. It's very important that you're marketing as broadly and effectively as possible. I mean, as standard here at Harrison's, we ensure that all of our listings are absolutely everywhere. Every single major web portal, not just a few, ensuring you're making the most of Google's algorithms, pay-per-click advertising, social media campaigns, you name it. It's very, very important that you're very aggressive and very smart with your marketing campaign to ensure that your listing is getting not just the most exposure, but the best exposure to relevant applicants, which with technology and marketing techniques nowadays is very, very achievable if you're using the right agency. Ensuring the property presents well both offline and online is absolutely vital to securing a good tenant at the moment in a competitive market. It's often worth staging the property to ensure that it looks its absolute best in person on viewings. Online is even more important, especially during another lockdown that we're in nationally. It's very important that you're using professional standard photographs. We use RICS standard chartered surveyed floor plans, and we use state-of-the-art online 3D tours, which is very, very important for people looking to online view as opposed to view in person at the moment. Number 4, ensure that you're in constant and regular contact with your estate agent. You should be in touch with your agent at least twice a week to dial into the latest activity and opportunities. You should be speaking to your agent because these key details will quite often be the difference between potential interest and a deal agreed. And finally, number 5, be patient. Although securing a tenant now and to move in before Christmas is of course ideal, don't fret, as the fortnight between Christmas Eve and the first week of January are statistically the busiest 2 weeks of the year in terms of lettings, tenant inquiries. The traffic goes through the roof, so even if you are vacant come Christmas, there's a good chance that you'll have a tenant placed in January. It may even be in your interest to use this time to go in and dress and stage the property, to ensure that when you do come back to a typically busier market in January, you're going to attract the very best tenants that the market can offer. Statistically, Harrison's are still the quickest agent in our area, with an average turnaround time on lettings, even in this market, of just 4 weeks. That compares to a market average of 9 weeks. So if you employ all of these top 5 tips, I've got no doubt that you'll secure a good, high quality tenant quickly. If you like any information on the market and you'd like our assistance to place before Christmas, then feel free to contact the fastest letting agency in London at the moment. Have a lovely weekend. Take care.